My reconciliation action story actually started in '89 when I first started dealing with my Indian residential school experiences. I hadn't realized that I had been an Indian residential school sexual abuse survivor. So I had to deal with that. In February 2013, the Urban Aboriginal People's Advisory Committee, through Councillor Raymer, tabled the resolution extending the Week of Reconciliation to 1 year of reconciliation, 2013 to 2014, and to make Vancouver a city of reconciliation, and to acknowledge and recognize the UN Declaration of the Rights of Indigenous Peoples. Our committee organized participants from City Hall and our committee to participate in a dragon boat and a gathering of canoes. Canoe gatherings are really quite important in the Aboriginal community. We have an annual travel journey every year, and so this was a little taste of what our canoe culture is all about. And those particular canoes are healing journeys for people along the Pacific coast. So that event was the first event that took place, and it was probably the most moving experience that I'd experienced in Vancouver. For the first time, I felt like we were formally welcomed by the local First Nations. I felt like, okay, I can live here now, with dignity and with pride. What I love about the reconciliation process is that it's not just for Aboriginal people, Indigenous peoples. In Vancouver, we have so many ethnic groups. There's so much diversity, and we need to be celebrating that. We need to embrace the richness of the various ethnic groups and their cultures, and to see that in action is just amazing. The sharing of food, the sharing of culture, the sharing of stories. In the end, there are a lot of parallel stories. It's getting more and more comfortable for me to go and enjoy, being a citizen of Vancouver. Whereas 20 years ago, that wasn't the case. I would say give it a chance. I would say give yourself a chance, because a skeptical person, at least my opinion, is that there's still unresolved stuff. But once you deal with that unresolved stuff, sometimes people don't even recognize that they have until they have an experience or that aha moment. But I would say give it a chance, that it does make an enormous difference. On a personal level, it certainly has for me.